About domestic abuse, and may be difficult for some to hear. If you have ever thought someone you know was a victim of intimate partner violence, you know how difficult it is to broach that subject with your friend, family member, or even a colleague. What can bystanders do to help those in need? Nina Mistry is the founder of Go Thrive Go, an organization dedicated to helping people heal after intimate partner abuse. And Nina joins me this morning. Good morning to you, Nina.
Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you on. You and your sister founded Go Thrive Go. Tell us what it's all about.
Go Thrive Go is a platform. It's a tech platform. It is a platform where survivors who have suffered from a lot of abuse and trauma can log in whenever they have an emotional condition, and it meets the person where they are. So if somebody's facing flashbacks or memory loss or a lot of insomnia and a lot of PTSD symptoms from partner violence, from sexual abuse, we have created and curated personalized programs for individuals, so that when they cannot access therapy, when they cannot access anything else, they can access this at any time and get the healing they need.
Okay, let's talk about this. Intimate partner violence and the role of the bystander.
Yes.
That's the person that's not involved in this horrible situation.
Exactly.
And they think that they see something happening.
Yes, yeah.
What's that role of the bystander?
Well, think about it this way. When intimate partner violence happens, what it is it's a systematic, system and pattern of abuse that an abuser uses with an intimate partner, with the result of isolation.
Yes.
So there's a lot of manipulation, there's intimidation, but the result is always isolation. This person loses complete autonomy and freedom. And because they're isolated from friends and family, only a bystander, maybe someone working with you, or maybe someone who just watches you in your daily life, when you watch out for that behavior, you can really do something to help that person, because you're the only touch point, right? So bystanders are all of us. All of us, right?
We're going to talk about what the bystander can do. This is the thing here. What must they know first off before they act?
So first of all, we can't just assume that every relationship has intimate partner violence going on, right? There's a lot of, a lot of relationships have a lot of, conflicts sometimes, but that may not result in that. So one must first watch out for real signs. Does this person have freedom, or do they have to check for every action, every plan with someone? Number one, are they isolated most of the time? Do they not have any other friendship in their circle? Are they watching out? Are they walking on eggshells? Even in a social surrounding, even it could be a relative. Is someone controlling them? Just with their eyes even, on what they can act, what they can say. Are they too, defensive of their partner, making excuses? Are they in fear all the time? These are all really good signs to watch out for.
Those are some of the signs that you're watching out for. Now let's move on here. What can the bystander do? Now that they've seen the signs, they feel uncomfortable, they feel something's wrong, what do they do?
Well, this is very important. What they can do is open the conversation, open the door, and build trust. Because isolation is one of the byproduct and the most intended reason for intimate partner violence, what you must do is reduce the isolation, bring the person to safety. How? So for instance, you see someone, right? And you are like, okay, I'm doubtful this coworker something's not right. You just say, hey, listen, is someone at home making you uncomfortable? Do you have autonomy over your finances? Ask simple questions like that. Are you fearful for something?
Ask some questions.
Ask some questions. If the door opens, you can say something more like, hey, I'm here for you day or night.
Oh, that's good.
Okay? If the person opens up, the story takes time to come out.
Yeah, it does.
At one point, the story will come out. Don't blame. Don't say your partner's wrong. Don't say step out and go right away. Listen.
Listen.
And
have your
then
ears open.
when they're ready, you can say, hey, I'll come with you to a shelter if you need to.
Okay. And finally here, let's go to the last one. What bystanders should avoid?
Yes, this is important as well. Don't think that you're going to solve this. Don't think that the person's going to walk out on the first day. Statistics say that a person suffering from this, usually it takes 7 to 8 times for this person to try to even get out. And when they decide to get out of the relationship, that is the time they are most at risk of a homicide or violence.
Okay.
So it escalates quickly. So one must take it slowly. You're not here to solve it. You're here to provide support and bring them to experts who can solve it.
This is an organization that is really needed. I mean, this Go Thrive Go. Can you tell us how folks can get in touch if they really feel like they need to talk?
Yes, you can go to www.gothrivego.com. There are 3 sections there: heal, learn, and find. In find, you can find resources near you. When you go to the heal section, if you've suffered from trauma, sexual trauma, or intimate partner violence, you can receive a 14-day free trial, absolutely free. You don't need to put in even your credit card. We don't ask for any details. You can receive videos, personalized healing that you need.
Nina, thank you very much for your time and for what you've done here. Go Thrive Go, co-founder there, very much needed information. Thank you again
Thank
for
you
coming
for having
by here.
me.
And also, you can call the crisis line at the Interval House of Ottawa if you are in need. They can be reached 24/7.